Join us in worship today. Good, my soul. Mountain high, valley low. I'm gonna sing wherever I go. All my life, all I know, God's been good to my soul. Mountain high, valley low. I'm gonna sing wherever I go. God is for me. He's not against me. I will to the land He has for me. When I'm broken, He will fix me. I will call on the name of the Lord. All my life, all I know, God's been good to my soul. Mountain high, valley low, I'm gonna sing wherever I go. He's my heart song in my sorrow. He's my hope and my strength for tomorrow. When the storm rises all around me, I will call on the name of the Lord. All my life, all I know, God's been good to my soul. Mountain high, valley low, I'm gonna sing wherever I go. All my life, all I know, God's been good to my soul. Mountain high, valley low, I'm gonna sing wherever I go. I've got joy, 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 deep in my soul. I will sing, 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 wherever I go. All my life, all I know, God's been good to my soul. Mountain high, valley low, I'm gonna sing wherever I go. All my life, all I know, God's been good to my soul. Mountain high, valley low, I'm gonna sing wherever I go. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. See you high and lifted up, shine holy, 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 holy. I want to see you. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. You can be seated.
Everybody, glad that we can all be here. I want to start with just a couple of things, a little bit of housekeeping stuff. If you're interested in the Israel trip, we are planning on going June the 20th through June the 30th of the year. We'd love to have you go. If you're interested at all in exploring that, there's brochures at Guest Central, or you can come and can see me. This has been a big question for people over the last several months that have asked me about it. Israel has dropped the vaccination status. So if that weighs in your mind, and if you don't have to be vaccinated, you can be vaccinated, whatever. So just letting you know about that. Also, it's not bothering me too bad right now, but I decided to say it because otherwise I'll repeat it 50 time couches. In the summer of 2020, I experienced a bout in my right foot with gout, which is a very painful arthritis type deal, and it has resurfaced this week. Today it's not too bad, but if you see limping around, that's all it is. And I'm just telling you that up front because I'll get a line of people saying, "Why are you limping? Why are you limping?" I'll just tell everybody at once, then we're done, and we can move on. The American dream. The American dream, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. In its origins, in its beginnings, it gave each of us a promise, a chance to work hard, and through our own labor and ingenuity to be able to be productive and have some sort of prosperity, comparatively to where people were coming from. There were immigrants that came from the lands that they came from that were entrenched in class restrictions. They had that experience of not being able to move, not being able to achieve. They came to America looking for a new and fresh start. But as those things, over time, the American dream evolved. By the time it got FDR instituted the New Deal programs. Through the New Deal programs, the American dream began to take a new shape. Because during the New Deal programs, people were promised safe, healthy futures for every American. That's what we're promised. We're promised safe and healthy futures. The New Deal programs changed the understanding of what the American dream was. The origins, the freedom of speech and religion, the freedom from want and fear began to evolve. Then we got to post-World War II. Post-World War II, the American dream got more tied to home ownership. More tied to home ownership and more of the things that we have, the marketplace to be filled with products. And those products were primarily to help improve home life. The American dream being the idea that people could afford. They could afford all, not just for peace, but they could afford all modern accessories. And at that time, what the American dream team told us, we could own a home, we could own cars, and even own a TV. And I thought about how it evolved into today's world. And TVs are a dime a dozen. I mean, TVs now, in some ways, technology has advanced so much. TVs are so cheap. It's almost ridiculous. I'm not talking about big expensive TVs. I'm just talking about the fact that you can get TV for almost nothing. You can go in to Goodwill and get a TV for practically nothing. But keeping up was expensive because the American dream idea evolved. Keeping up was expensive, so along came credit cards. Credit cards purchased our American dream. Debt was accrued. We could buy our American dream on credit. And then eventually came the mortgage crisis. Throughout the mortgage crisis from 2008 about 2014, over 10 million people in the United States lost their homes. 10 million people. Because we went American dream of just having something for ourselves and filling a need, buying for luxury. The American dream shifted from its origins. It shifted from something of just giving an opportunity, meeting our needs, into being wealthy and having everything that we want. The American dream shifted to the most expensive cars, the largest homes, the most stylish clothes, etc. Carl Richards, in the magazine Business Insider, he's a financial advisor. He himself, during the mortgage crisis, lost his home. He's a financial advisor, and he lost his home. And his statement was this: it's easy to justify overbuying, over-purchasing.